So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 340 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For the first spot within the video is going to be Hardcore Add Spawn Point. This one is coming in at 436.7 kilobytes of a download, adds over 1,000 spawn points and adds some unique enemies within the bundle of these 1,000. Skyrim has become more difficult. You need to be more powerful, add those followers, get them together, craft some new items, get ready for a constant battle within the world with this particular mod. Loads of new enemies have been added within the game. If you want to check out a small snippet, if not a little bit of a synopsis, click the link in the description, have a little read up. Since they did not want to kill the villagers within any settlement or any village or anything like that, they've moved them slightly out of those particular areas, so do not worry about your NPCs being killed. For this one, all I did was walk across the Riverwood Bridge and was greeted with a huge pack of enemies, some of the new ones and some of the existing ones to do with the vanilla based game, but a lot was happening for just one person. Quarterstaff is coming in at 769.2 megabytes of a download, adds 8 craftable and upgradable quarterstaffs to the game. To craft the weapons, go into the forge. The wooden staff is available immediately, while the rest you have to unlock with their respected smithing perks. There was a ton of these to grab. Now the wooden one is obviously going to be the basic one, very boring indeed, but as you go through some of the ones such as steel, orcish, dwarven, elven, glass, ebony, daedric, the engravings and the attention to detailing for these staffs, or staves, depends on how you want to say them, I personally call it a staff, is going to be absolutely insane. These would be really nice with the Mystic Monk outfit if you're making maybe a monk character, or maybe you want to make yourself a big old Kung Fu Panda equivalent in Skyrim, then this would be a cool mod to at least pick up and try. I found this one really cool indeed, especially as it's going to be very unique to the stuff we already have onto the side. For the third spot within the video is going to be the Windhelm Pit Arena Restored. This is going to be the next chapter within this one. I'm pretty sure we've covered one of these absolutely every single episode this week. They've been absolute joy, but as you can tell, there is an extremely large happy dwarven machine. Is going to be the Magetta and Sentinels, which are going to look like something out of Day After Tomorrow, I think it's called, or World's End or something like that. Very weird little road. Actually no, they remind me exactly like the things out of the Matrix. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. This is an insane little mod. I love these little pit arena restores. Each chapter has something unique, and they are coming out very frequently as well, so it feels like almost, I would say, a DLC, to be totally honest, because the fact of that they're coming out so quick, you can disable one, add another one, and so on and so forth. This one is coming in a little bit more of a download size than the other ones. The other ones sort of hover around about 40 to 50 megabytes for download. For this one though, it's going to be 72.4 megabytes of a download. This one is going to be a little bit tricky too, very damaging indeed. As you can tell at the beginning of this clip, they wiped out the bandits so quick, unlike the other enemies. Hopefully they continuously get harder and harder. That is what I'm hoping, as it does make sense as we are going through number order within these chapters. For the penultimate spot within the video is going to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive. This one is going to be Because Why Not. This one is coming at 52.1 kilobytes of a download. There is going to be a mysterious book sitting outside Whiterun's armor workbench right next to the smithing section as soon as you enter Whiterun. Click it and it will take you to this particular location. Now for me, I was a little bit taken away because it doesn't actually say within the description what this particular mod does, but this one gives you a whole view of the landscape to do with Skyrim. It was really insane. Now the way that it was positioned, it almost felt like it was enticing you to jump off. I actually scoped out the area first before jumping off, but knew there was a giant ravine, if not a river, that I could hop into. The full time of this one was really good. I like jumping off things like this. I did it actually 3 or 4 times straight after this. I don't know why, but it's one of those mods that you at least have to pick up and try, guys. The view is breathtaking indeed. and as well, it's just enjoyable. For the sake of 52 kilobytes, it's definitely a little bit of fun. And for the fifth and final spot within this video is going to be cheating horses, coming in at 49.5 kilobytes of a download. Some travellers left 5 saddled horses in front of this particular location within Riverwood and haven't returned. A little bit strange in my book, but these horses though, they do have some weird abilities. Now, before I jump into this clip, you're probably going to say, well Kev, one of the horses just died. It actually didn't. It kind of despawned like it would if you summoned a bound weapon and then reappeared right next to me. But these horses will never ever die. So if you take one out and you throw it off a cliff, the animation of it disappearing will happen, and then literally a split second right after, it will reappear, which is absolutely insane. They watch you as you sleep, and they will lick your nose, so do be careful of that one. It is a little bit strange, but you know, reading from the description of this one, very cool little mod if you're tired of basically your horse continuously dying as you are going around the beautiful world of Skyrim. And this is going to be a pretty cool mod for you to pick up, as there are going to be 5 of these to choose from. So guys, that's the end of this episode. This has been episode 340 within my series. Absolutely insane to think that we've got this far, but don't worry, it will continue. It's not to say goodbye to the series. I actually really enjoy doing these particular videos, if not all of the videos that I do on my channel, and if you do too, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. If you made it this far already and you haven't done so, make sure to click that subscribe button, and if you want to be the first to watch the videos, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the best bet to interact with me, if you have a question or anything else like that and you don't have sort of Twitter or whatever, I'm very active on Twitter. I'd actually think I'm very active on YouTube for my comments. Then hit me up with a notification bell to interact with me instantly as soon as I drop a video. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.